Why understanding small signals changes relationships. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling confused, like something was off, but you couldn't explain why? Nothing bad was said. No argument happened, and yet you felt uneasy. Today we're going to talk about why that happens. Not in complicated psychology terms, not in therapy language, but by understanding the small signals people send every day, signals we all notice, even if we don't consciously name them. Because learning to read these signals doesn't make you suspicious. It makes you aware. And awareness changes relationships. Every human wants the same basic thing in relationships, to understand where they stand. We want to know, are we welcome here? Are we safe to open up? Are we being honest with each other? But most of the time, answers don't come from big conversations. They come from small moments. A pause before responding, eye contact that disappears, a smile that doesn't reach the eyes, warmth that suddenly cools. These moments shape how we feel even if we don't talk about them. That's why this topic matters. Because people don't usually leave relationships over one big thing. They leave after many small confusing moments that were never understood. In today's world, much of our communication happens through screens, texts, voice notes, short calls, social media. And while technology keeps us connected, it removes a lot of human information. You can't see body language, facial reactions, subtle shifts in tone, emotional hesitation. So when you finally interact in person, those signals suddenly matter even more. A quiet response can feel loud. A lack of warmth can feel personal. A small change in behavior can feel alarming. People often say, I don't know why, but something changed. Usually something did change, it just happened quietly. Let's be clear about something important. Small signals are not proof of bad intentions. They are information, not conclusions. For example, someone avoids eye contact. They may be distracted, uncomfortable, or unsure. Someone responds slower. They may be overwhelmed, not uninterested. Someone seems distant. They may be dealing with something internal. The problem isn't noticing these signals. The problem is misinterpreting them without context. Awareness is not about guessing motives. It's about noticing patterns over time. One moment means very little. Repeated moments mean something. Imagine this situation. Two people are getting closer. They talk often. There's warmth and laughter. Then slowly replies become shorter. Conversations end sooner. Eye contact fades in person. Enthusiasm feels lower. Nothing dramatic happens. But one person starts feeling uneasy. They might think, am I imagining this? Did I do something wrong? Should I say something or stay quiet? This is where understanding small signals helps. Not to accuse, not to panic, but to pause and observe. Instead of reacting emotionally, awareness creates space. Let me see if this is consistent. Let me notice, not chase. That space protects both people. Here's a key truth. Understanding human signals is not about controlling people. It's about protecting your emotional energy. When you understand that, confusion often comes from mixed signals. Discomfort often comes from inconsistency. Anxiety often comes from uncertainty. You stop blaming yourself so quickly. You stop over-explaining. You stop shrinking. You stop chasing reassurance. Clarity replaces self-doubt, and clarity is calming. Here's how to use this insight in a healthy way. Notice patterns, not moments. One bad day doesn't define a relationship. Stay curious, not fearful. Awareness should ground you, not alarm you. Let behavior speak over time. Consistency tells you more than words. Respond slowly, not impulsively. You don't need to act on every feeling. This approach keeps you open without making you vulnerable to confusion. Understanding people isn't about becoming guarded. It's about becoming clear. Clear about what feels safe. Clear about what feels confusing. Clear about what you're willing to accept. When you understand small signals, you stop asking, what's wrong with me? And start asking, what is this situation showing me? That shift changes everything. If this video brought clarity, you're welcome to follow for more calm explanations, for education only.